What's up, everyone, and welcome to a brand new City Skylines Let's Play episode on this channel. And yep, that's a long time ago since I've said that. I think it's been 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that. But here we are once again, of course, in the beautiful, beautiful city that we have been working on for quite some time now. And we are back, and we are going to do a lot of different things in this episode. Um, I don't know exactly what we are gonna do, but of course I have some ideas, but I don't know how much we can actually do in this episode alone. But one thing is for sure, we are gonna do lots of different things. We are going to do a lot of good things for the city. We are gonna improve a lot of things, and we are of course just going to continue working on this beautiful city. And that's voice crack number one, kind of. So yeah. Where are we even gonna start? I have no idea. No, actually, I have an idea because I want to say a couple of things before we're actually gonna build, and it's not gonna take a lot of time. So for those that really don't care, you can skip to the next chapter, I guess. But bear with me, just bear with me. It's not gonna take a lot of time. I think it's gonna take like 5 minutes or something. So um, yeah, first of all, it's been some time. Didn't really play on the city for a week or two like I said ago, just a couple of seconds ago. Um, and I was a little bit busy. I have been busy. Of course, I have been daily uploading for quite some time now with the shorts section of this YouTube channel, and going very well, by the way. So just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who has been watching these little shorts, doing very good. And I think every single one that I've uploaded for like the last 5 days or 6 days since I've been uploading daily again with the shorts. I think every single one is now above 1,000 views, which is just beautiful. Or I think three or four of them, or five or something like that, are above 1,000. And the latest two are still on 950 views or something like that, but very close. So doing very good. Very nice to see that, of course. And I am going to um, return with daily uploading YouTube shorts. I have not been doing it for a long time, like every 2 or 3 days, one YouTube short, but now I am going to upload every single day again, YouTube shorts. That's what I'm talking about. Not videos because, yeah, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna happen because it takes a little bit too much time to actually upload every single day. But um, yeah, we are just going to slowly continue with building on this city again, of course, and some other things as well, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. But yeah, YouTube shorts are doing good, so thank you for that. And maybe we're even going to have 2 shorts every day. Maybe I have to think about the upload schedule and all that crap. So pretty important when you actually upload a short. But yeah, I have to look into that. But for now, it's going pretty good. So thank you for that once again. And yeah, I've been busy. I've been pretty busy, but now I'm back for sure. And I am very excited to uh, play in this city again. But we are also going to do a lot of other things. And I don't even know where to begin, to be honest, because it's been some time. But yeah, just wanted to say a couple of other things before I forget it. And first of all, um, thank you for all the advice, because the advice is just continuing. It's not just one single time that I had a lot of advice from you guys. No, it's actually almost every single week that someone gives me another piece of advice, which is very nice to see. Also, just not for in-game, but also just um, on how I can actually improve the episodes, not just the building. So that's very nice to see. And yeah, what do I want to say more? I think we're just gonna start, right? Of course, yeah, there's one more thing. We are gonna do things different from now on. And I have watched some videos back from myself on this channel, and it seems like I keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And I'm talking about, for example, when I start episodes, it's like almost the same way every single episode. And Sometimes I just want to get straight into the building, um, which could work pretty good actually. And I want to talk less like a AI robot in a way because when I listen back sometimes, it's like someone tried to make a AI speak, but it's not working. So that's pretty crazy. We live in a time now where AI can talk better than me when they are just literally. You can ask everything for AI and they give you literally an answer better than me. So they speak better than a human, which is just absolutely crazy, for me at least. I don't know how you guys think about it, but that's another subject, of course. But yeah, I want to grow this channel, and if I want to grow more, I have to improve every single thing, to be honest. And that's the harsh reality. So from now on, we are actually going to improve a lot. For sure, in terms of how the episode goes. And yeah, I think I've improved a lot with uh, English for a couple of weeks now. I've been kind of practicing, not really like at school because I'm not at school, but like just speaking it as much as I can, and that really works, to be honest. So that's everything I wanted to say, to be honest. Episodes are gonna get better from now on, and I'm gonna take more time to make these episodes. It's gonna be less quick, and upload and upload and upload. No, it's actually gonna take time for every single episode, a lot of extra time to actually make them as good as possible. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. And I have still some other projects coming very soon as well. And I'm not gonna say anything yet, but soon, very soon, I am going to announce some new things coming to this channel. I've been saying this for a long time, but it is actually coming very soon. The announcement and also some little teasers. So stay tuned. I think you guys gonna love these little side projects. So you will see very soon. But of course, very happy for you to be back. Hope very happy to see you back, and we are going to continue with building. So last episode, I think we have been working on these areas over here, and I was thinking to have or to make some improvements. So some small improvements that I don't really want to do on camera because it's just wasting time on the episode. Smaller things. So I'm gonna do some small things already, and I'm gonna show you what I did, and then we are actually going to do some things on camera again. So let's begin. And of course, if you're gonna enjoy this episode, you know how it goes. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and let me know if you want to know something, if you have any questions, or even if you have advice or something. Just let me know. But yeah, I want to make some little small improvements over here, some little changes in this area, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So let's see. And here we are. So I also turned on some music already for the background. And so what did I exactly do? Not a lot, but I did some pretty important things already. First of all, this area over here now has electricity, so it's actually working. Added some little parking lots already, some small details, and even a metro station. So let's say I want to make a connection to the metro system that we have already. We can do it, or it's maybe just going to be decoration, I don't know, but you will see very soon if we are actually going to connect it in the future. But just made some nice little extra things over here, as parking lots, made the area over here a little bit more um, yeah, larger, wider, I guess. So now we also have a roundabout over here, a little water tower over here, and another one over here as well, the larger one. So that's good. We have a new connection over here, going to this kind of main road, you can say. And look at that skyline. Absolutely beautiful. Love this area that we made just a couple of episodes ago. Absolutely love it. But yeah, that's kind of what I did over here. And yeah, I also added already some pathways over here. Just because why not, right? And also these taxi stands. So yeah, looking good. And we can even already add some zoning over here. I'm not gonna do it now, but maybe we can have some commercial over here, or maybe a little bit over here as well. And yeah, I am going to leave the nature over here as it is. Or maybe I'm gonna, you know, destroy these trees and add some new nature. But the mountain over here is gonna stay, that's for sure. Because I do like the way the mountain looks. And yeah, didn't really do anything over here. Yeah, of course, the water tower. So that's it. We have been, yeah, we lost some people. So I think we started the episode with almost 140 or 154,000, I think. That's how you say it. 154, 154, I think. We almost had it, but now we are slowly returning to 153,000. So that's okay. But yeah, that's showing you that the city is still having some trouble with things. And one big problem that we have, of course, are these ships. And we are going to actually fix it in this episode. Um, so of course we tried to fix it already, but it didn't really work. And now we're actually gonna fix it. But whoa, I didn't even see. Now it's 3 wide. Okay, that's actually crazy. Okay, that's actually very bad. Wow, I didn't even notice it, that it's now 3 wide. Sometimes even 4 wide with the ships going in this direction, but that's crazy. Yeah, so the next thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to do one small thing. And I've been thinking about this. So I'm gonna give you an example, or some examples, and then I'm gonna give you the last one, which we're actually gonna improve. So, for example, look at this skyline over here. It looks pretty good, right? From every single angle, it looks pretty damn nice, pretty beautiful. I think so, at least. Then you have a look at the downtown, which is of course the best skyline by far in the city. Looks absolutely beautiful, and yeah, it's just beautiful from every single side. Even with this area over here and with these islands, looks absolutely incredible. I think so, at least. Then you have a look at this one. Looks also pretty good. Doesn't really have a lot of high skyscrapers, like really tall ones, but still it looks pretty good, right? I think so, at least. With the downtown in the background, of course, looking pretty good. And then we have this one. Do you see the little problem that I have? It doesn't really have that much going on. Of course, it's looking pretty nice. We have 2 towers over here that are pretty big, and of course this one in the middle. But it can be better. I think so, at least. For sure. Also, with this beautiful interchange, I think it can look so much better with just some extra small skyscrapers here and there. So what we're gonna do, as you can see, we have some parking lots everywhere. And what I'm gonna do, I am going to demolish some of these parking lots, and we are going to add some skyscrapers. And I think we are just gonna kind of say that these parking lots are gonna go underground. Kind of. Of course, that's not what's actually happening, but let's just say the city wanted to expand, or this area wanted to expand. And yeah, we had to get rid of these parking lots. I do love how they look, but yeah, they have to go, some of them. So I think we have enough parks. Yes, we do. So we can kind of just remove this one. And nobody cares almost. So that's nice to see. And now we're gonna choose. Which one are we gonna place over here? Not this one. Not this one, because it doesn't fit. We could add this one, but it's a little bit small. It's not the one I want to have. I want to have a little bit a bigger one. Or maybe we are gonna choose that one, because we don't have a lot of them left. This one is a bit too big. We could have this one. So this is one that we can use. No thank you. Don't really like the way that one. Nope. And we also have this one left. And this one is kind of perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of perfect. And I am thinking to also maybe change this a little bit over here. But let's just do this one first. So do you want to have this one over here? And people actually get happy about them. Oh. That's another nice improvement. It's a little bit... I don't know. It's a little bit simple. Too simple in a way. Looks a little bit weird. So maybe we are actually going to choose the other one. This one. It fits very nice. I am going to say that. No, actually, no. No, I'm wrong. This one is kind of perfect. So I think I'm going to use that one. Very nice. No, I like this one. And maybe, just maybe, if we can we remove some of these? I think we can, right? Nobody's gonna care. Nah, nobody's gonna care. I think I'm gonna put the hospital over here. And maybe, just maybe, we can have another one over here. But which one? Which one are we gonna use? We have this one available, but this one is a little bit too big. We have this one, which looks very nice. I love the way it looks. Could be a nice addition actually. But I don't think it's gonna be this one. Oh, that's it. Okay. What do we think of this one? That's kind of... Yo, that's kind of perfect. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it kind of... yeah, it gives this unique building over here a lot of shadow. But I do think that I'm gonna keep it, because it looks pretty nice over there. Or, what is this? This is a elementary school. I am thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Let's just see how it looks. So what if I'm gonna get this one over here? I know you guys are not gonna be happy with it. I know. Just wait. And what if I'm gonna put a nice skyscraper over here? Right about there. That looks quite nice. No. Yo, actually this looks good. This looks very good. See, we are literally upgrading the skyline over here, which is very nice. So, yeah, now we have this area over here, which we can actually use again for a parking lot. But what if we are actually just gonna make this look better with a nice little park? You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a little parking lot over there. So you guys are gonna be a little bit more happy again. And I can kind of just have a little bit some fun, I guess. Okay, wait, give me a second. You're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna... Okay, so that's not gonna look that great, so let's do it like this. I want you to be connected over there, then we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna use you again. It's gonna work like perfect. That's nice. And then we can just have some random trees over here, I guess. You know, you don't always have to fill in your city with buildings. This can also look pretty nice. And instead of a parking lot, we have now some extra trees. Looking very nice. So, yeah, 2 new skyscrapers. I think we're also gonna change this. So, bye-bye parking lot. And you guys can also go. I am going to place you maybe like this. No, actually, no. you have to go over here so we can have the nice shadow. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Then I can give you. Yeah, you guys can stay in the back. But you guys are gonna go like this. Now we have some extra space for another skyscraper, I guess. And I'm now thinking about this. If we are gonna build a skyscraper here, it's gonna completely, yeah, go over this one over here. So maybe we can add something else, or maybe this one. Let's just try it, right? Let's just try it. What do we guys think about this? Yeah, I don't like this because it like removes this building over here. You cannot even see it. So what if we are gonna remove you? I'm not gonna remove you, but for now I'm gonna destroy you. What if I'm gonna place you here, right there, and then we can have you over here, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Look, this is way better. This is way, way, way better. And this has just been, you know, made a little bit more special, this area. Which I like. I like this a lot. So I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. I think so, at least. Maybe you guys are thinking why, but I think this looks way better. Maybe a nice little tree row over here. And maybe even a taxi stand or something in the middle. Something like this. I think. Looks way better than what we had before. Yeah, and then maybe a little park in the middle, right? Because why not? We love parks. Oh, okay. Calm down. It's not really a official park in-game, but you know what I mean? Just a nice little piece of nature in the middle. That's looking pretty nice. And you know what? We have 2 parking lots over there. Let's have another nice little park over here. With another, yeah, pattern. Looks nice. Nice variation over there. Give me some bigger trees, please. Yes, we love some big trees. Something like this looks pretty nice. So, what do you guys think of the little improvement? Another skyscraper here, another skyscraper over here, another one over here, which we can also add some new zoning even. You guys are absolutely gonna love this. You can go, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna leave you over here. Can I put you somewhere that I don't have to remove anything? Yes, I can. Beautiful. In the middle, right there. A little cafe. Cafe, I don't know how you want to say it. That was the most Dutch thing I just said. Cafe. Cafe. No idea how you say it, but it's now right there. So we are going to have some residential, which everyone's gonna love, of course. Because we need it. Let's people the game a little bit. And a nice addition to this area. Beautiful. It is so much better. So much better. So very happy with this. And yeah, we could have even had more over here, but you know, it's okay. It's okay like this, I think. So we're very happy with this small little improvement. Very, very nice. So what we're gonna do now, I have been thinking about this for quite some time, and we are going to have some traffic fixes. So first of all, we are gonna fix this, because it's just way too busy over here. And we are also going to fix this over here. And the reason why this is not working, I'm gonna show you guys very quickly before we're actually gonna improve it. So I'm gonna show you guys, and some of you already know this probably, but if you, let's say, make a interchange like this, and you make it very similar to this, like I did over here, and over here. The AI is stopping over here instead of just driving. And the reason why is because this piece over here kind of F's up everything. You know what I want to say, right? It doesn't work. The AI, what the AI is thinking, I cannot drive over here, I cannot wait over here, so I'm just gonna wait over here, I'm gonna stop. Because this interchange over here, or this intersection, this intersection over here is way too close to this one over here. So the AI is literally gonna just stop over here and wait for 1 second till they're actually gonna drive. And so you can see what happens if you do this on a busy road. Everyone's just gonna wait every single second, or every single time for like 1 second, and that completely ruins everything, kind of. So what you want to do, instead of what I did over there and what I did over here, you just want to do this. Make it a little bit bigger. I know this is looking pretty bad, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? You get the point. So this works. But what I did over here just a couple of minutes ago or seconds ago, this is not gonna work like this. So don't do that. You can do it in not busy areas and just very calm areas, but in busy areas, just don't do it. Just no, don't do it. For example, you can do it over here because almost nobody is going over here, right? But a lot of people want to go on this road and it's just not gonna work. So what we're gonna do, I am gonna do this off camera because it's not gonna be a lot of things to see. I'm just gonna make this intersection over here a bit wider, and I am gonna try a lot of things over here. So I don't want to make this video the length of a live stream. Then it's probably gonna be like 3 hours or something. I don't really want to have that. So yeah, we're gonna fix this hopefully, and we're also going to fix this area over here. So I will be back in just a second for you. And so here we are once again. So this is actually quite satisfying. I never noticed it. Yeah, looks pretty nice, this area, like this. Looking very satisfying. I don't know why, but looks good. Yeah, I changed it. I made this intersection a little bit wider over here. So all the traffic over here has been, you know, removed, kind of. We did the same over here. Just made it a bit more wider and tried to add some details over here as well. And that's it. So this area now has been fixed. Now let's go to this intersection over here, and wow, exactly, it has changed a lot. So is it working? Yes, but now we have a new problem. So this area over here works very good. I have upgraded the road over here to a 4-laner, kind of highway, I guess. Everything is just flowing very well. It's busy in the industrial area, but it is working very good, to be honest. It's working very nicely. So, looking good. Going to this area back. Yeah, I elevated this road, and it's now a very simple intersection, as you can see. It's working very nicely. 3 lanes, because 1 lane just didn't work, because traffic AI in this game is just not perfect, but you know, let's be positive. And that's where the positives end. Because, yeah, this area over here doesn't work that great, and the reason why is because, well, 1, it's busy, and 2, the traffic AI in this game sometimes look at this absolute idiot holding all the traffic out because he wants to switch the lanes. And this police officer also doesn't know how to drive. Yeah, and that just holds everything up, and these guys over here for some reason also stop in the middle of the road. I have no idea why, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. I am thinking to do something over here, but I don't know what. I just don't know. This should work perfect, and it does, but just because the AI doesn't know how to drive, you get this. Why do you guys stop? I have no idea why these people stop at the road. It just doesn't make sense. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And look, it works. Wow. It's flowing. And once it's going, it just keeps going, and that's beautiful. So, yeah, sometimes it works, you know, but sometimes it doesn't. And yeah, it also gets very busy over here, I know, but yeah, it kind of fixes itself over here as well. As you can see, it just fixes itself sometimes. So it does work. I'm very happy with what we did, and yeah, we lost again, some people, but now we are going to have the biggest, or we are going to give the city the biggest improvements, and we are going to fix the ships. So what we're gonna do is I am going to turn off all of these harbors for just a second. All of them over here. I know you guys are not gonna be happy, and we're going to have a lot of traffic just for a second. Because the reason why, and look, everyone's already changing directions. We are going to also do the same over here. And we are going to just wait till every single ship is going away. Because that's how you fix this. And look, it's already fixing itself. Look at all these idiots. It is so funny to see this happening. But you know, we have to do it. It's not nice, but we have to do it. It's gonna get very busy for just a couple of minutes, but it's gonna be fixed. Trust me, it is going to be fixed. So, yeah, we just gotta wait a little bit more. But man, sometimes I just don't look at the city, but come on, look at this city. It is beautiful. Maybe it's a little bit arrogant for me to say, but you know, it's gorgeous. I think it's just gorgeous. It can be way better, I know, it can be way better, but I think I'm doing a very good job. I think so, at least, and I cannot wait to actually start building over here as well, which we will do very soon. So, yeah, looking quite amazing, if you ask me. But you guys are still fixing. Yeah, okay, this is all working, looking good. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. We are almost there. And the reason why I'm shutting them down, all of them, is because we have to get rid of all of these ships before we're gonna, you know, fix the problem actually. So, just gotta wait a little bit more. I can give you guys electricity already. It's not gonna look that great, but for now, it's gonna be okay. So, I think I'm just gonna do it for now like this. So you guys are gonna be happy. And we have enough electricity, so that's very nice. Just gonna do it like this for now. Oh, and we won something. I don't know where, I think over here. Yep, we did. We have so many stadiums. I just love that the city actually feels alive with all of these stadiums. Absolutely love it. And we still have one left. Ooh, and we won 6 times in a row. Again, our soccer team is doing so good. And the next match is just in a couple of days, so it's getting busy already. But man, I love this area also over here. Looks absolutely amazing. But okay, almost done. We are almost done. And actually, a lot of people are gonna be happy with this in the city, because I've did this already before, removing all these ships, and yeah, as you can see, we are growing a lot already. So it's kind of crazy to see how fast things can change in a yeah, in this game. You know, it's kind of busy, but it's not that bad. Yeah, over here, of course, it's getting very bad because, you know, why not? I love this AI. Traffic AI is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and this is getting very busy because, you know, we just removed all of the ships, so everyone's going to this area. But just give it a second, we are gonna be okay. This intersection over here, or interchange, I don't know how you want to call it, works very good still. It's been some time since we have been over here, but still working. And as you can see, we are growing like crazy with just the turning off the ships. It's just so weird. But we are almost there. Just have to wait a little bit more. And you guys are now working, so yeah, we do still need more water. Sewage is pretty okay still, but and we are saving. Cannot wait to actually also finish these areas. It's gonna be very nice, but okay, almost there. We just have to wait for this small little army of cargo ships. Looking so nice. I love this. Absolutely love it. We still have to do the transportation over here, but you know, we will be okay. We are gonna be okay. Come on, come on, come on. Almost done. And look, the thing is, I wanted to say this for everyone that says the ships are the problem. No, the ships aren't the problem. This is the problem. These idiots just stand here and they want to go over here, for example. They want to go to the cargo harbors. I don't know how you want to say it. Yeah, cargo harbor. And they just stand there. Like, look at this idiot. It just waits for 30 years and it completely, yeah, creates a massive amount of ships waiting for each other. And every single idiot, look at these idiots, that looks like a train for... It's so stupid. You have all this ocean and everyone is just following one single line, and it's because of this in-game feature over here. I just want to create more of these lines, but we can't. Of course you can when you make a custom map, but I just want to do it by myself over here. It's just stupid. We can make a pathway for ferries, but I want to have one for ships. It's just stupid. But you know, everything has been fixed. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make everyone happy. We're going to, yeah, which one are we gonna turn on? I think we're gonna turn this one on. So you guys are gonna be happy. And it's gonna be very slowly, right? So we're gonna turn this one on. See, you already have one over here. And then we're also going to turn on this one in just a couple of minutes. And then maybe another one over here. But you can see where I'm going, right? We just have to wait very, very slowly. And this one also we're gonna turn on. Yeah, it's just stupid because it would work perfect, absolutely perfect, if we could have made our paths by ourselves. Because we could just make, you know, another path over here and another one and another one. We could just make a lot of paths. So the ships would not, you know, have problems. But yeah, it's just stupid. Very stupid. But yeah, as you can see, we are growing like crazy. We are now also reaching 153,000 PPO again. People, I don't know what I said there, but I'm not gonna say it again. Um, you know, there we go, almost there. And we are also making money again. Maybe that's just a coincidence, but I don't think so. It's just weird how the game sometimes works. And look at this. Look at this. Spawning like crazy. And of course, yeah, this one is full. Okay, this one is full. This one is full. Oh, that's pretty nice. They're actually full. Nice, okay. So that's okay. But sometimes they're like 5% full and it's just stupid. Like, just a stupid way of how the game works. But you know, complaining, complaining. I always complain. Game is almost going to begin. Beautiful. And we have one person that died in the stadium. Okay, that's nice. Very nice. Okay. But you know, this is how we're gonna fix it. And very slowly we are going to turn on everything again. Not everything, because it just doesn't work. But you guys can see where I'm going, right? It's just a stupid way how the game works, I think. But it is how it is. So I think that with all the things that we did, we are gonna leave it like this. And in the next episode, we are probably going to complete the entire city over here. And then we can work on the last section over here. Because we only have to finish this area. finish this area over here, and also connect some buses with this area, and maybe adding some new transportation. Maybe we can already start the ferry transportation, because we already have some infrastructure ready for it, as you can see. Yeah, and I also had over here, and I think also one over here. No, yeah, over here. So we can already do that also, and maybe even adding some older transportation options already. But if we're gonna complete these areas over here, and you know, connecting the transportation up a little bit more and upgrading the transportation, the complete, yeah, the entire city is gonna be over here finished. If you're gonna look at like this, look at the city like this, it's gonna be finished. So very exciting. We only have these islands over here left. Still have a lot of work to do, but we already completed a lot, so that's nice. But looking good. So we are gonna end it over here. I know I didn't do that much in this episode, but we did a lot of important things. Let's have a look at the traffic. Still very bad. Wow, 81%. It's because of this stupid area over here. Kind of busy over here, and it's also busy over here. Yeah, kind of, okay. Okay, so we still have to do a lot, but we did some traffic fixes, and I am very sure that the city is happy with all of the things that we did. But yeah, looking good. We are making money still. We are growing, and yeah, I cannot wait to expand over here. So that's what we're gonna do in the next episode, of course. And if you want to see that, of course, I would love to see you there, but it's gonna take a couple of days. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you want to know something, just ask me down below in the comments. If you want to say something, if you want to give me advice, and of course, if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like, subscribe, and share the video with someone that also likes the game. But with that being said, let's end the episode over here. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Ciao, guys.